Derek, let's get to probably the most important part of this conversation.
Yes.
How much do you think everything is going? Because I know you've got a detailed budget, but top of mind, how much will it cost to get this house from mid-state now to a perfect home?
So to a fully furnished functional home, we are looking at close to 700,000 Ghana cedis.
Hey!
You are saying hey.
Hey!
The Build project is powered by MTN Home. And sponsored by Ayuda, official services partner. Vanguard Assurance, official insurance partner. Casa Royale, official tiles partner. Raincoat Roofing Systems, official roofing partner. FOMI, official cladding partner. BCK Paint, official paint partner. Doormaster, official doors partner. San Cablo, official electricals cables partner. Blue Rose City and Blue Gardens. The Builders Market. Bathroom, get it right.
Okay, take us through exactly what goes into that cost.
So this is a general summary of every detail or every work we are going to do over there.
Okay,
good. So we start off with our general items. So the general items is prelims to every building. You need water, electricity for the maybe steel benders to do something. So just preliminaries.
Okay.
Yeah. So we go to the site preparation. So site preparation is clearing, making the site ready for work.
For work. Okay.
Good.
Right.
Then we go to demolition and alteration. So demolition and alteration, that's where what we don't want in the units comes in. We're going to take everything out.
Absolutely.
Includes the plumbing, the electricals, everything.
The roof and all of those, right?
And we go to block work and brickwork too.
Okay.
We look at carpentry and joinery. I think you saw the kitchen cabinet in the video.
Yes.
So we are going to do a nicer one in there too.
Okay. All right.
So we look at the metal work. The metal work includes the burglar proof, the gates, everything or anything metal in there.
Yeah. And
we look at plastering and other finishing. So you can see that a chunk of the money is going there. So the plaster work and other finishing includes the POP, the tiling, the painting, everything.
Then we come to glazing.
So glazing has to do with the windows.
Okay, all right.
The windows. We have to really work on the windows as well.
Yeah.
Then we go to painting and decoration. So we are going to give the building a paint to suit our preference.
Absolutely.
Yes, exactly.
Right.
Then we look at plumbing. So after taking what we don't want away, or after taking what we don't want out of the unit, we move to bringing back what we want.
Okay.
We are going to have some bathtubs, telephone, shower. Yes, a lot of modern units. Then we go to electricals. So we are going to rewire the whole unit based on the new introduction of the lows. We are going to use 2.5 horsepower ACs, 1.5. We are going to change the spotlight positioning now. So we have to look at the rewiring part.
The rewiring. So we're taking off all the wires, electricals,
everything,
and redoing everything from scratch.
Yes. And we go to the roofing to another critical part. That's also taking.
It costs us well over 100,000 for that.
Yes, it's taking it because it's over 100,000 because we are looking at metal trusses this time.
Okay, because that includes the trusses as well.
So the trusses and the roofing sheet as well.
And these are estimated costs.
Yes,
so it could go up, it could come down, right?
It could go beyond or could be below budget. So we have a subtotal of 673,495 Ghana cedis. But we don't have to forget our contingency. Contingencies is like basically unforeseen circumstances.
Okay.
Maybe we get to the project. There's some ideas coming up. We are going to take that idea from this money,
and that's about 2.5% of the total sum.
Yeah, the total sum. So we're going to get around 16,837 Ghana cedis.
Okay.
So we add on to our subtotal. We are going to get a total cost of construction of 690,332 Ghana cedis. I can see you scratching your hair.
Okay.
So that will be that for our total construction cost.
Okay. Derek,
Lexus,
thank you so much.
let's do this.
And I'm excited about this.
Very excited
It's going to be
about this.
a great project. I'm looking forward to when we're done
Yes.
with our build project and our house is looking all good and
Everybody
glittering.
wants to come and have a look at it.
Yes.
Before we start work on the site, we need to insure our project, and Vanguard Assurance Limited is our official insurance partner.
All right, David, thank you so much for bringing me into your office. This actually looks like a lounge, not even an office.
You're welcome.
I would love to spend time here, but I mean, let's first get to talk about Vanguard.
Okay.
Of course, we're considering Vanguard for this project, but before we actually zoom in on our build project, tell me about Vanguard.
Okay. Thank you very much, Lexus. Vanguard is the first private indigenous insurance company in Ghana, and started by an industrious son of the land, Nana Ewadaku Ampim the first, who ran the business himself for some time until he handed over. And since then, for 52 years now, the business has been growing strong.
Wow.
Through prudent management and innovation. I can tell you that we are one of the best and biggest insurance companies in Ghana.
What kind of insurance policies does Vanguard give out?
So Vanguard gives out the first product which I know most people are aware of is the motor.
For our cars.
For our cars. So the
Yes.
motor insurance, so that the police will not disturb you on the road. I think that's what is very popular. That's what a lot of people know. But aside motor, we also do things like your home, your offices. You know, building are one of the heaviest costs for both individuals and even companies. And what you don't want is after spending a lot of money putting up a building, something happens, a fire outbreak, a flood, or anything of that sort, and the building gets destroyed. And there's nothing for you to fall back on. That is where people like Vanguard come into the picture.
Okay.
We insure your buildings, we insure the contents, machinery, a lot, foreign travel. So basically, to put it very simply, any insurance which is not life related is done by Vanguard. So we say we are a non-life insurance company.
Okay, great. Now let's focus on our project, the build project. We have an abandoned house that we are turning it around. And we know that before we actually get to the site, we need to insure, well, everything. Things could go wrong. From your perspective as an insurer and having experience in this industry for a while, what could go wrong with what we are about to do?
Okay, so let me first start by saying that, I mean, the Vanguard team is really proud of what you are doing. We think it's a very great initiative. It's a great project you're undertaking. And you are right, a lot can go wrong. And in fact, we've seen similar scenarios where a lot has gone wrong. So this is a very important first step you are taking by coming to have this conversation. And we want to even encourage the whole public that before you begin any project like this, you want to first sit down as we are doing and have this discussion with your insurer, who, of course, if you come to Vanguard, I can assure you of the best of services.
Right.
So now to what can go wrong? First off, the project itself, as you are going to be working on the building, and the building itself can come down. A part of it can crack. The walls can fall and destroy someone else's property.
That's true. We've got neighbors.
Exactly. You've got neighbors. People will be visiting the site. It is your duty to ensure that they don't get hurt on your premises.
Okay.
But no matter how careful you are, things can still happen. Someone can get injured on the premises. Then the workers themselves, the workers can get injured. In very extreme cases, we've even had people dying on project sites, and these are all risks that you are faced with. So in as much as you are aiming to do good, you want to undertake this laudable project, things can go wrong.
True.
That's why you need to evaluate all this risk, but not just evaluate them. You need to put in place proper risk mitigating measures.
Right.
And insurance with a proper insurance company like Vanguard is one of those measures that you want to have in place.
Absolutely. Okay, this is good. Now, what policies specifically in your portfolio do we need to take? Because now we want to take an insurance policy to cover our operations till we are done with the building. And I'm sure at that point as well, we can insure it for I don't know what you call that, homeowners?
Homeowners.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
But before we get to the homeowners level, there are some policies that we can take along the line. Take us through the journey.
Okay. So I think for a project like this, about 8 policies come to mind.
8 policies,
Yes,
okay.
which are very relevant to the project. The first is what we call the contractors all risk.
Okay.
And that one deals with issues such as part of the building collapsing, which I mentioned, flood coming in to destroy part of the property, and other similar risks. So it is basically covering the project itself against unforeseen damages to it.
Okay.
So that's the first thing you want to be looking at. Then the scenario I cited of your wall falling to destroy a neighbor's property. I mean, you are trying to build your home. Your neighbor hasn't asked you to build any home. So you shouldn't cause damage to their property. So in the event that your property ends up destroying, or work on your property ends up destroying someone else's property, you have the public liability policy, which comes in to take care of those expenditures so that you don't incur extra in sorting out those things. Thirdly, your workers, they can get injured. Should they get injured, you have your workmen's compensation there to take care of all those expenses, their medical bills, any compensation you may need to pay them. This policy comes in to cater for that. Also, the items being brought on the site, something can happen on the way. I mean, recently someone went to invest in tiles, expensive Spanish tiles. On the way transporting the good to the site, the car got involved in an accident. The tiles were damaged.
Oh no.
Yeah. This means, and you know, I'm sure that the tilers will come and speak to it. Tiles are very expensive.
Very expensive, absolutely.
Yeah. So you have to now incur costs to buy new tiles.
Yeah.
But if you had a goods in transit policy, a goods in transit cover.
Goods in transit.
Goods in transit. It would have taken care of that risk that you face on the road. There's also the issue of professionals advising you. That's where the other policy called the professional indemnity policy comes into play. Yes, professionals try to do their best, but you can agree with me that sometimes things go wrong. Even a very professional person can make a mistake, or certain things may not go as expected. What you don't want to face is to be faced with something like a faulty design.
Okay.
A faulty design which may lead to other problems in the future. So you need to ask your professional you are dealing with to have a professional indemnity insurance in place.
Right.
A professional indemnity insurance in place, so that should something like that happen, the insurance company would come in to take care of it. There's also the issue of bonds. And you know, bonds, technically the experts will say is not really it's not really an insurance product, but a financial product. But insurance companies do offer it.
Okay, explain that. What are they?
Yeah, so bonds basically is a guarantee. So the insurance company comes in to guarantee to you that the contractor would perform as expected. Right. So here you are, you've taken a contractor who you believe, or from your due diligence, you are convinced can do the work. So you've invested, you've given him money, you've advanced money to him to put up the building. He may not finish the building, or he may finish and you realize that he didn't do certain things as expected. The performance didn't meet standard. That is where the bond comes into play.
Okay.
So the bond will come in and close that gap, remedy the wrong or faulty work that the contractor has done.
Okay.
So that is also a very important part that you need to consider. Of course, when the building is completed, then your homeowners come in.
Right.
Your home insurance comes in, where you can insure the building and its contents.
Okay.
Or only the building, as may be required.
Do we insure the value of the house, or do we insure how much it costs to probably reconstruct the house should something happen?
That's a very good question. What we are actually insuring is the cost of rebuilding.
Not the value of the house.
No, because in insurance, there's one key principle that we say that you mustn't profit from insurance. So, and we know that buildings, depending on where they are located, can have very...
Yes.
In terms of the material, the cost may be the same, but by virtue of their location,
yes,
the prices may be very different.
So practically, a house in, say, Airport Hills,
exactly,
will cost like 3 times the same house in Abokobi. I'm sorry, my people in
I
Abuja,
also-
you should understand.
Yes, but
But really, that's what it is.
that's what
But
it is.
it will cost almost the same to
put-
build that same building.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
if somebody in Airport Hills is insuring his house
Mm.
for, let's say, $5 million,
Mm-hmm.
but it will cost only $1 million CDs to rebuild the house,
Then ideally, what they should be insuring is the 1 million.
the
cedis.
1 million CDs,
Yes.
and not the $5 million.
Exactly. This is very important, and people don't know this. And usually, when a claim happens, there may be contentions on that score.
Okay.
Because in the insurance policy, we always put that we would pay either the reconstruction costs or the market value. Basically, we want to bring you back to the same position in which you are.
Okay.
So we emphasize that we will pay the reconstruction costs. But at the point where you are choosing the value, some insurers may not even interrogate the value you are giving to them. They will just accept it at face value. But at the point of claim, that they will now try to evaluate the value you give us. Is that the real value of the property?
Right.
Or it's more than? In which case you end up profiting if we should give you that amount.
Yeah.
That can be a point of contention. So it's good to have this knowledge at the beginning and know that how you are supposed to insure is the reconstruction value.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of people have the impression that insurance is expensive. And especially when they are not seeing their insurance.
Yeah.
They feel, why am I paying money to the insurance company? Is insurance expensive, and is it worth it?
Very worth it, and highly inexpensive. Because let's just do a practical scenario. So the minimum rate that our regulator endorses for us to charge for something like the contractors all risk is 0.35% of the value.
Of the value?
Not 3.5%. 0.35%.
Wow.
Yeah. So I mean, if we take a building like a building valued at, let's say, 100,000, 0.35 is about 350. Yeah, if my math is right, yes, about 350. That's the premium you pay for a year.
For a year.
Exactly. So look at paying that 350 to guarantee yourself peace of mind, as against refusing to pay it and the loss happening and you losing 100,000. It's a no-brainer. But it's because most people are not aware. Most people don't have this information, so they always assume the premiums are high. Most of the premiums are below 1%. All the policies I've mentioned, I mean, I could walk you through all of them.
Yeah.
The rates are all below 1%.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Okay, well, this is great. Now, I think a very key part of insurance that a lot of people are also concerned about is claims. How easy is it to make a claim from Vanguard? And, some people are also of the impression that when an insured suffers a loss, it's so hard to get the insurance company to pay a claim. Can you do some clarification on those?
Absolutely. In fact, at Vanguard, we say that claim is the product we sell. That is our belief. So we don't joke with our claimants. I mean, there are insurance companies who don't joke with those who come to take their policies. Of course, we also don't joke with them, but we even value our claimants more, because for us, that is the true test of the product. That is where that's where the rubber meets the road.
Right.
The person is now going to experience what they've paid for.
Yeah.
Because as you rightly said, insurance is an intangible product.
Right.
When you come to me, all I give you is a paper, which is a promise that should something happen, I would come to your aid. So when that thing happened, that is now the test for me to prove to you that my word is sacred, and what I gave you, I could stand by it. So when you come to Vanguard, we are always working on making our claim process as stress-free as possible.
Okay.
And I'm happy to announce that we pay claims that are 30,000 cedis and below within 24 hours.
Within 24 hours?
Within 24 hours. No one else is doing it in the industry.
Wow.
Others have tried to catch up with us. They are now at 10,000.
Wow.
We are waiting for them to catch us at 30,000, and we raise the bar higher.
Within 24 hours?
Within 24 hours, if the claim is 30,000 and below, you will get your payment. Once the process is completed and discharge is signed, within 24 hours, your money is in your account.
Okay.
That is how serious we take the claim process. So whenever something happens, we want to ensure that we help the client to get back to their feet as quickly as possible.
Okay.
That's why we have our tagline, we always stand by you.
We always stand
We
by
always
you.
stand by you. We don't run away. You know, sometimes
Yeah.
people say that some insurers are quick to collect premium.
Yeah.
But when claim happen, then they start playing hide and seek with the people. At Vanguard, when claim happen, that's when we rush to your aid.
Okay.
We always stand
Okay.
by you.
No, that's a very, very solid promise. And now I am convinced that we can work with Vanguard on the build project. Guys, let's do this. Now, what do we do next?
Right. So from here, the next step is to get our surveyors to come on site,
Okay.
to come and have a look at the site as it is currently, look at the building, look at the surrounding. And the purpose of this visit is a risk assessment visit. So basically, we are not just interested in dumping products on you. We want to come and see what is on ground, what risk improvement measures can we bring on board to make this project a success. Then after that, we can also advise properly which of the insurances are relevant to what you are doing over there. So the surveyors coming on site is our next step.
Okay. And that's going to help us know how much we should insure this for
Exactly.
and what premium we will pay.
Exactly. All those discussions will be had whilst they come
Okay.
on the site.
All right. Then let's do this.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you so much, David.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Great hanging out with you. Okay. All right, Team Vanguard. So
sir.
we now have an idea what we are insuring. So for a project like this that we've budgeted about 500,000 for the whole process, if we're going to insure it, how much are we looking at?
Okay, so we are looking at 0.35 of your budget.
0.35%.
Percent of the budget, yes.
And that will amount to how much? About 1,750 cedis.
Yes.
That's the premium I'll pay?
Yes.
So for 1,750
Yes.
Ghana cedis,
Yes.
should a definite risk that is insured happen, I'm assured of that 500,000
Yes.
Ghana cedis.
Yes.
Is that how affordable insurance is?
Yes.
Well, I don't know you out there if you've been insuring your products, but really it's quite affordable. I mean, 0.35% of the
project cost,
project
yes.
cost is really affordable. Well, let's get it done then, team.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
We're insured now, and it means we can totally start our project.
Yes.
And no snake will chase me. Allah! So we can literally go through our whole project on the build project using the Ayuda app. Yeah. All our service providers that we need to complete this project are on the Ayuda app. So whether it's our plumbers, our electricians, our fumigation experts, our carpenters, whoever that you need to fix your home or do any kind of correction work in your home, we can get that on Ayuda app. And so through the Ayuda app, we're going to get all our service providers, all the companies that have the products that we will need on the build projects are going to be on the Ayuda app. So let me just get on there. We're starting off with our fumigation. So let's see whether we can order for some fumigation experts on the Ayuda app to come and fumigate this house so that we can get rid of all these snakes and things that are in here. So yeah, let's get on the Ayuda app now and domestic. Okay. Let's see. Fumigation and pest control services. Proceed with request. Okay, so compound fumigation and disinfection. Got that. Scary bushy house. Let me type that in there. Location, the build project. Okay, so you just put in your location and you're good to go. Date and time, upload images. Okay, there's an option to upload images as well and proceed with request. And it's really that easy. And the team are going to pull up, they're going to accept the request and pull up and of course come sort it out. So Ayuda, Charlie app Bako, services Bebre. We'll get through this whole project with the Ayuda app. Let's do this. All right, so we just requested for fumigation after the little snake scare. It wasn't even a scare, but we got ordered for fumigation to be done on this property through the Ayuda app. You can get fumigation experts and all of that on there if you need to fumigate your neighborhood, your house, and your surroundings. They're here. So let's go get them in here. Yeah. All right, Team Ayuda. I think I see them outside. Yeah.
Hello,
What's up, guys?
man.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Apple Barco.
Services be brief.
Nice. You can come in.
Yeah,
Please close the gate behind you for me. All right.
Wonderful.
Thank you very
Yes,
much.
great.
How you guys doing?
We're doing very well.
Okay.
Nice
Thanks
to
a
have
lot
you.
for coming. I mean, it was that fast to get you guys here.
Man, you see, you have to put everything aside and rush in because when it comes to fumigation,
Right.
we are very serious about it. It's a very serious matter.
Okay, so here's the thing. There was a little snake incident. I mean, we saw a snake around, but I mean, the boys were scared. I wasn't scared. I mean,
You guys are tough.
I had to kill it. I had to
Wonderful.
take care of it. It was a simple job. I mean, soft work.
Did you see the color of the snake?
Asemba Nyabotre. What violent question is this? Why are we being violent at this point?
Right.
The boys were running.
Snake
I
issue.
wasn't. Let's just.
No one will stand.
But anyway, we need to sort this out. I'm just impressed with how fast you guys got here. I didn't know the app was this really, really fast and all of that. So yeah, really. So can we get all the professionals to fix this house here?
Absolutely. All the extra works that are needed to be done here, we will find these services on the Ayuda app.
On the Ayuda
Yes,
app.
all the companies that
You need to tell me a bit more. So maybe we
Yes.
can get your guys to get started. Our project
All right.
manager is here, Derek.
All right, so my
Derek's
guys
our
will
project
take care of
manager,
you.
so you can actually take them out. Please come over so
you.
you can tell me a bit more about this Ayuda app. Wow, Apple Barco.
Services be brief.
Nice. Okay.
So let's just, anytime you need a plumber, a mason, a tiler, a painter, or even a chef, can you imagine you find
You can
all of
actually
these-
even get a chef on the Ayuda app.
Exactly.
Are you
can
serious?
find all of these service providers
Wow.
as close as you can. Sometimes it may be a bit far away from you, but we consider proximity also. So
Okay,
we have
okay.
registered a lot of service providers that are closer to you than you can imagine.
All right,
Yes.
okay.
And they are all verified, certified, and they are doing a wonderful job.
I see, and I can be confident that if they come, they'll do a very professional job.
Absolutely.
And we can trace them should we find them.
We have linked every professional Ghana card to
The app. Okay.
So it's not like you are dealing with someone Ayuda does not know.
Okay.
Ayuda have all these details, and then that's what makes our customers safer. at their
This
home.
is great. All right. Well, I'll actually get you guys to fumigate the house because we need to exit. We need to leave this place for a while.
Yes,
so that the
leave.
professionals will do their job.
Exactly.
And then when it's safe enough, then we can come back and
That is
start the
after
work
all
proper.
the rodents, all the scorpions, and the snakes.
Yeah.
This time around, you're not going to see any snake at all. And I think
I hope so. I mean, I hope so for the sake of my people, not me. I mean,
Exactly.
me, I'm a. Yeah, I
Ayuda
mean,
is getting big. What's the app barcode?
services be brave and our snakes be brave. Yeah, my baby.
The Build project is powered by MTN Home. And sponsored by Ayuda, official services partner. Vanguard Assurance, official insurance partner. Casa Royale, official towels partner. Raincoat Roofing Systems, official roofing partner. FOMI, official cladding partner. BCK Paint, official paint partner. Doormaster, official doors partner. San Cablo, official electricals cables partner. Blue Rose City and Blue Gardens. The Builders Market. Bathroom, get it right.